Hey guys, just got done with my run. This week was a big week. I really needed to get out there and clear my thoughts before I, address the Bachelor world and Colton. It's a big week. This has really resonated with me, and I need to. Colton needs to hear this. We need to talk some sense into him. So, yeah. What's alarming to me is that when you haven't seen these group of girls for a week and you see them and their first thought is to go right for the dog and not even give you a second look, and not even, I think his first hug came 15 seconds after Sniper came in and stole the show. So, I do respect the name of the dog, being kind of a little bit hockey related, but he certainly was a sniper, that dog, because he sniped those girls' hearts. Yeah, I didn't really get the sit down with Ben. He told him basically the same thing everybody told him in the show, is trust your gut, but I think we've gotten to the point now that his gut's not to be trusted. He needs some probiotics, clean that gut up. I gotta give respect to Tayshia, getting that one-on-one date and then just throwing shade at everybody. Kaylin and Cassie especially, I respect that out of her. It's Survivor at this point. You just got to get to the hometowns, and then, you can grease yourself a win. So I think I really respected what she did there, because you just got to do what you got to do to win. It's not cheating if you're not trying. It's not trying if you're not cheating. I don't know. It's one of those things. So, yeah, big ups to Tayshia. Kaylin also, really respect her game. She's playing to win too. She's playing to win. She went full pageant girl, full evening gown. She just turned it up. She was 10 out of 10. Taking everything that Tayshia said to her and mustering up that fake cry and that fake anger and that I'm gonna F that B up. You gotta give it to you, Kaylin. It's the way you play that game. And I love that little confrontation after, back at the house. I thought it was going to be a lot more explosive. It was probably a little bit early in the day, so the champagne wasn't flowing yet. So I kind of wish there was a little bit more of a blow up. But I thought she handled herself well, and I think she really recovered. She landed 2 feet. Take a bow, Kaylin. I'll give you another one. Take a bow. Big news, big shocker. Another girl is left. Took herself out of the competition. Heather bowing out. There's something to be said if the super fan of the show, because I'm pretty sure in her bio to start the show that she was like a huge fan of Colton's and had a picture with him at some event or something in her room. So for her to be like, yeah, it's been nice, but I don't want you to meet my family, that one's got to sting a little bit. Hopefully these next 4 girls stay the whole way and he gets to eliminate them, because I do enjoy when he gets up there and he eliminates a girl just in the middle of a date, like he did with Hannah at her parents' house, which is the kiss of death, apparently, the new kiss of death in Bachelor. If you get invited before hometown dates to the parents' house, you're getting broken up with. That's like the move out of Failure to Launch with Matthew McConaughey. Same move. Every time you introduce him to the parents, he's getting ready to break up with them. Cassie and Kirpa, deadpan Kirpa, who I don't think broke a smile the whole season. Loved her though. I thought she was awesome. I was rooting for her. I think everybody was. America was. Wanted her to get that rose, but last minute sewer job by Kaylin, just pulling out all the tricks. She's not winning Miss Congeniality this year. That's 100% not winning it. She comes out and we don't know what she talked to Colton about, but she for sure just buried Kirpa. It's nice having a friend in the house. Cassie for sure probably gave a big hug to Kaylin when she got back, because those two are just plotting and scheming. They've made a little, they've united together. They might end up the final 2 together and then both leave them and go on to be the Bachelorette or the Bachelor in Paradise. But that's some shady stuff. They should have refs that, video review, and that's got to be illegal. Just middle of the date, and he just doesn't, I wish he would just tell her hey, you shouldn't be here. Hannah G, shades of Lauren from last season with Ari. It looks like to me is the front runner. You know, you're not hearing a lot about her. She had the steamy one-on-one date. They have great chemistry. He seems to be super into her. But, you know, she's my front runner right now. You know, you never know what can happen in this season. This is a wild, crazy season. She might up and leave too. It's always the girls that get the first impression rose that seem to make it to the final two or win. So I'm putting my eggs in her basket right now. Yeah, you know, it's a big week next week. We got hometowns. This is where, you know, the cream rises, and we're going to see who pulls out of it. I think there's going to be more drama, you know, more tears, more fake tears from Cassie and Kaylin. Also, final point, hashtag fence jumping, hashtag fence gate. I can't wait to see it. You know, I would like to see what people think on, maybe take a poll of who's going to cause the fence gate. Right now, I'm going to say I think fence gate's going to be caused by Kaylin. I'd like to see a little poll on who we think's going to cause fence gate. So hashtag fence gate for me is Kaylin. So big week, guys. Let's see what you got.